reading, actually your general love reading. I'm Elijah, you know, your basic tarot reader on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get into this reading here. If that's my reading, hit the like, subscribe, I guess. All right, let's get into it. How's your person currently feeling about you, Cancer? What's their overall energy towards Cancer right now? Four of Pentacles. So they're still invested. They're still invested. Um, I feel like Cancer. They feel like it'll be foolish to invest in anybody else right now. I feel like they're really holding on to this connection, even though that they have walked away because they're disappointed about the situation. I feel like they had a bad attitude walking away from it because it's something that they didn't want to happen. Um, but as they're walking away, just know this, Cancer. They're still holding on to this. Okay, it doesn't. You're even in the eight. You're in the Eight of Cups. You're that Moon card in the Eight of Cups. Um, why are they? Why are the Eight of Cups? Why is the Eight of Cups here in their energy? Okay, the only reason why they're walking away basically is because they want attention. They want attention. So how else do you get someone's attention by walking away? I tell a lot of people, like a lot of people who want to get back with an ex or whatever, like if y'all knew, if y'all knew how to get them back, y'all would be like, "What? This how you get them back? Stop giving them attention." And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you were flooding them with attention before. Now you can't do this if you've been like harassing them for like 3 months straight or 2 months straight. You gotta do this. The sooner you do it, the better. Let's say you go crazy the first week or two, and then the third week you just hear nothing. Fourth week, hear nothing. Fifth week, hear nothing. By the time, if they're still interested, by the time that like a month goes by or 3 weeks goes by, they're gonna contact you. So that's what I kind of get like they're doing. I'm pinning that, LaShawn. Okay. They're really burdened by this situation. I feel like life in general is pretty hard for them right now. Um, Almost like they're even doubting their self worth to themselves. I mean, um, I feel like they want something new. They're looking for something new because right now in their life right now is just not all that great. It's a lot of stuff going on at once. They feel. Cancer, your person is very, very shy right now. They're in this energy of like, I would say like they're fronting right now with a lot of people. They're not really in a real confident position, and yeah, I don't feel like they're giving any new starts to anybody. I'll be honest with you. They're not in that. They're not even in that energy. Not right now. If they were before, they're not now. Okay. This person does not feel as confident as they used to. I keep getting that because, and the cards want me to say this to you. Just because somebody walks away doesn't mean that they're riding off to the sunset. I don't believe this person is doing that at all. I feel like if anything, they're forced to do it. and they're burdened by it. And at the end of the day, their energy levels are really low. They are so weak when it comes to what they like to do, who they really are. You know how you're just so lovesick that you can't do anything, or you're so hurt that you can't do anything? It's kind of like that. What's the challenge they feel? Challenge is you walked away, man. You could have walked away across the ocean, the water. I do have overseas in my head. Maybe you left the situation, you took your kids out of the situation. Another challenge is them getting back to a sense of where they feel good again about themselves, where they have hope again, where they're strong and independent like the way that you met them. That's a challenge. And when I look at the star card, I see like there's a man or whatever this is, a woman, sorry, pouring into the water and the earth. So it's like they want to get a balance in their emotion, and they have one foot. They want to have one foot be emotional and one foot being practical. When I look at the star card, so just getting back to a sense of normalcy is a challenge to them. Okay. What's their what's their intentions towards Cancer? What's their intentions? Seven of Swords. The Chariot. So this is again another walking away kind of thing. Some people like to look at the Seven of Swords as like, oh, automatically it's cheating. No, it's not. Not all the time. It could be a lack of them running away from a decision, or they feel like you're running away from a decision. But I get them feeling like, and I'm gonna throw this out here. I just feel like when they're with you, they ran away from a lot of decisions. Maybe a lot of things you told them that you were expecting from them, or maybe you told them emotionally how you felt about a certain thing or a certain stance, right? And they were avoided, but now they have no choice but to look at what you're saying the whole time. You get what I'm saying? That's what's going on. So let's go ahead and move on to emotionally how they feel. Emotionally how they feel. I feel so drawn to you, obviously. We are more alike than I can admit. So this is giving them some time to think. So basically, they're basically thinking right now. They do feel drawn to you, and this time apart is also getting them to feel like, okay, well, we do have things in common. We're pretty good together. You know what I mean? Look at this. I lost myself for a little while. I hope that you're happy. So they want. So basically, this is admitting to me and you that somewhere down the line they stop being who you fell in love with. They stop being who you were. Who you initially got with, or who you initially wanted to give yourself to. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, they hope that you're happy, right? Again, confidence. You brought them a sense of confidence. You brought them a sense of purpose. Maybe there's some codependency there. I don't know. But let's go ahead and put it into how Cancer feels about my cross watcher. How's Cancer feel about my cross watcher? They don't trust you. They feel at one point Cancer feels like this. They were really cherishing. They were not cherishing. They really were nourishing this connection. They really were emotional about this connection. Also to a point where they're protective about this connection, right? But now Cancer feels like, can they trust you anymore? They don't. Their trust is broken with you. Okay, they feel like they put a lot into you. They didn't get what they wanted. They feel like they're down on their luck when they're with you. Maybe it still haunts them to this day. I feel like Cancer maybe is still getting haunted by the fact this didn't work, right? Cancer's trying to be very courageous right now. I do feel like Cancer does think about this Eight of Swords. Whatever that what happened between y'all, it's very hard for Cancer to shake. I feel like Cancer, I'll put this out here, Cancer felt traumatized in a sense when it came to this relationship. Cancer feels ultimately really betrayed in this situation. They wanted it all. They wanted it all. Cancer wanted it all with you, Cross Watcher. And they feel betrayed, cheated. And I feel like it's hard for Cancer to shake these feelings of how they feel. They feel they're a fool. They were a fool for messing with you. They feel like they were a fool. They feel like a fool that they're taking a chance on you. But at the same time, the love is still there in a way, you know what I mean? But it's like a jaded love at this point. They can't believe that, they would show this so much for somebody and they would do this. All right? So they're hurt. All right, Cancer, what's your future, what's their future actions towards Cancer? What's their future actions towards Cancer? I feel they're gonna be talking to like people around, people who know you, family. I feel like they want to get back with you, but I don't know if they're gonna be speaking to directly to you. You feel what I'm saying? Um, they feel very. They don't feel too confident. I feel like they're gonna go through family or talk to other people or get advice, get good counsel on how they should go forward with this because as far as what you're showing them is like you don't change perspectives. But with the high priestess here, I do feel like they're gonna be sending you energy your way. You're gonna be feeling them in your energy. You may hear from the grapevine that they want a commitment from other people. Are they gonna contact Cancer? I don't feel they don't have the strength to contact you like that. You may hear through the grapevine, or maybe they might try to meet you through a friend or a mutual friend or something. There's something about their confidence is really low for the most part. Oh, all right. What's psychic messages, and then we'll end this reading. What's psychic messages for Cancer? Triumph and success. Some of y'all gonna have a breakthrough in your finances, all right, or your whatever you do for work. Base chakra. What about base chakra? Prosperity. Throat chakra. Maybe tell somebody like how you got to a certain place where you're at. You may be vocalizing, you may be training people, or informing people how to be prosperous in something, or are you going to be talking about something that you became prosperous about, or teaching people to be prosperous? I feel like if you're in the business or into what you do for money or whatever, you can have a lot of opportunities coming towards you. Also, you also may get an advancement in something that you took a chance on. Maybe a door is going to be opening for you. This could be a lot of different things here. Something you've been wishing for. Okay. Some of y'all may feel a need to take. You might feel a need to take a break. Take a break from work, people in general, because it's emotionally exhausting. So you may want to take a vacation from all this in the month of October. Some of you are planning on moving on from someone, or moving on from some place or thing or a job or whatever. And you've been waiting for the right time to do it. And so you may definitely make that move. Make that move, okay? Authority. I feel like you're going to have an empowerment in walking away from something that no longer serves you, basically. And that's my reading for you, Cancer. Let's see if anybody didn't send any questions, and then I'm going to get out of here. All right, be sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch y'all very soon.